What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, or at least that's what I want you to believe. So today I want to tackle a subject that should already be kind of dead and buried in the ground, but it keeps coming back no matter what. Every single time continues to come back, and that subject is fan theories in Smash Bros. Now, I mean, how many times, and don't worry, I actually have actual proof on why these new fan theories should really not even be given the time of day, but I guess I'm giving it the time of day, but to completely debunk it. I'll get there in a second. So, fan theories, how many times do these fan theories have to keep popping up from people to continuously believe in them, right? Like, name a few, just for Smash Ultimate's sake, right? Not going to go through the entire history of Smash Bros, but just Smash Ultimate, right? Ridley's too big, wrong, he's in Smash Bros. K. Rool's too irrelevant, wrong, he's in Smash Bros. Banjo's too Microsoft, well, guess what, he's in Smash Bros. We're not going to get another Fire Emblem DLC character, right? They're not going to make us pay for that. Wrong, Byleth says hello. What else? What about that Daisy theory? Remember Papa Gino's came up with that huge theory? Maybe I'll put up a little screenshot here on screen for you, but remember all the DLC characters are standing there? At the time, all the DLC characters, and then Daisy was there. So it's kind of like, alright, the next character is obviously a solo female character. Wrong. How many times do we need to be wrong? Spirits can't be upgraded? Oh, Min Min says hello. How many times do fan theories need to be dead and buried before everyone finally gets it into their heads? Fan theories, they're literal garbage. They mean nothing, right? You can come up with whatever you want, but you ain't going to be correct. So, the newest theory that I've been seeing over the past couple months, actually, never really paid attention to it, but it continues to come up because people believe, again, that they found a theory as to what disproves or disconfirms future DLC characters. And that is all based around the Smash Bros. Spirit event tournaments. Alright, so recently, just over a week ago, we had a Spirit event that was titled something along the lines of, I have it here somewhere. Wait, it was back on that page. But the Spirit event only consisted of characters that could have 3 or more projectiles. And that seemingly rules out characters like Master Chief, or Doom Guy, or Tracer. Doom Guy? It's Doom Slayer. Come on, you're an article. Get it right. But, so it kind of rules out characters like that. And even mentions Fortnite in here because they would have more than 3 projectiles. And it rules them out. Which, I mean, that in itself, this theory does not rule it out, right? Because you're taking an existing thing and you're making it for future characters, right? You're going to say, all right, they were saved, if they would have saved this event, or if, how do I put this? Take Master Chief for the event, right? The 3 or more projectiles. If Master Chief was coming into Smash Bros, they would have saved that Spirit event until after Master Chief would get in, right? For example, that's kind of what this is based off of. So if we're going to look back at all the Spirit event tournaments that have happened, and the first one that ever happened was on August 9th, 2019. Here it is, right here. And it was titled Heroic and Villainous Fighters. Now, keep in mind, go back to 2019. Go back to August 9th, 2019. Who are we still waiting on at the time? Who just came out? The character that just came out at the time was Hero. So that, according to this fan theory, if this tournament comes out, anybody after this cannot be a part of this type of Spirit event titled, right? So that means Banjo came out after that. Banjo's, well, the hero of his game. Terry Bogard came out after that, and, well, I guess you could say Terry's the hero of his game, too. I mean, he's the face of the game. After Terry, who came out? Byleth. Byleth was, well, the main character and the hero of his story, her story, whichever sex you played as. So, technically, that Spirit event should have ruled all 3 of those characters out. They never should have happened, because they would have saved that Spirit event until after those characters got released. They're like, hey, just chill. Maybe it's just the first Spirit event. Alright, okay, maybe it's only one Spirit event. Wrong, it's been multiple Spirit events. Actually, here's the next one. Well, here's the Ballistic Barrage. That's the one I was talking about. That everyone's getting all up in arms about. So let's get to a different one here. Here's a Spirit event from February 21st, 2020. So this was actually almost a year ago now. And keep it February 2020. We already had Byleth revealed. And Nintendo and Sakurai already knew who was going to be in Fighters Pass Volume 2. They knew all the characters. So if you were going to put any of the characters from Fighters Pass 2, and they could fit into this type of tournament, then you wouldn't have, you would have saved this tournament. That's not real. So the title of this tournament, I don't know if that's on screen, but it's called Hailing from the 90s. Well, okay, Min Min didn't hail from the 90s. Steve doesn't hail from the 90s. Sephiroth, Sephiroth was in, 1997. So he hails from the 90s. Why wasn't this tournament saved until after Sephiroth was revealed? Theory debunked right here. 2 tournaments already. Oh, you want another one? Not a problem. What about the tournaments titled Stop Hitting Yourself? Now this one, the theme was reflective attacks and projectiles. Hopefully that sounds good. The theme was reflective attacks and projectiles. So if your character has a reflective attack or a projectile, well, or maybe that's both. But either way, guess who fits into this one as well? Sephiroth fits into this one as well. He has a reflective attack with his down special, and he has a projectile with neutral special. Does the side special, does that count as a projectile for Sephiroth? I'd have to assume so. Either way, neutral special, that is a projectile. Sephiroth also fits into this tournament. Why didn't they save this tournament until after Sephiroth was revealed? It's just kind of like, how many times do we need to go down this road, right? It's fan theories. You're never going to figure out what Smash Bros. Is doing. I've learned that myself as well. A couple months ago, I said that they wouldn't do something, and then they went and did it. And it's like, oh, well, egg on my face, right? So no matter how many times we continue to think these fan theories are onto something, they only use certain points to make their argument valid. They don't look at the whole thing. Like I was just saying, if you're going to use DLC, if you're going to use Spirit event tournaments to help disconfirm future characters, then we got to take that into account for every single Spirit event. And I just went through a few of them. That was 3. I mean, we could probably go through other ones on here. Let's see what else we got. Mario Series Spirits enabled. Oh, Heavyweight Fighters. Here's another one. Heavyweight Fighters happened in October 18th of 2019. So any character after that point can't be a heavyweight character. So what do you got? Characters like Wario, and so you got the obvious heavy characters. Okay, the point is, you know who's a heavy character that came out after this? Terry Bogard. I should put up a little screenshot on here showing like the weight balances or whatever from Smash Bros. Terry is right below, I believe, Bowser Jr., or he's like the exact same weight as Bowser Jr. So why didn't they save this tournament until after Terry came out? I don't know. Maybe this fan theory absolutely means nothing, like pretty much most fan theories, or all fan theories. You want another example? I'm sure I can find something. Let's go. Axe and bow. Okay, that one was specifically for Byleth when he came out, but you could still say any character that has an axe, bow, or lance after that, not gonna happen. So that kind of rules out what? Monster Hunter, they have an ice bow, so that can't happen. Let's see what else. I'm sure I can find one more. Let's look for one more. There's the reflector one. I talked about that. Screw Attack, Electric Attack, Zelda. Games released in the 2000s. Space. I'm sure there's... I think there's a lightweight one. Hold on. Lightweight... Here. This was from, what, like 5 months ago. October 2nd, 2020. The title was Lightweight Fighters, right? Well, here's all the lightweight characters, all the characters that are light. You know who else is a light character? Sephiroth. Sephiroth kind of fits into a lot of these, I'm realizing. So if one character fits into so many of these type of, theories, well, it actually kind of disproves the theory, right? So yeah, Sephiroth. I'll probably have a little screenshot that I took of the character weight classes. Sephiroth is towards the bottom. He would fit in with the group. Can I zoom in on this a little bit? There you go. Cool. But right here, can I highlight? That doesn't work. But he fits in with the lightweight characters, so he should have been saved for that, or this tournament should have been saved for after Sephiroth gets revealed. Where's Steve? Is Steve kind of middle ground? I don't know Steve's actual weight. But I'm sure you could find more on here that pretty much disproves this fan theory. So, again, bottom line, fan theories are trash. No matter how many times you think you're going to figure Smash Bros. Out, you think you know what's coming next, you don't. Because you're driving along, right? Hypothetically, you're driving along thinking you know all this stuff. Well, guess what? Nintendo, Sakurai, they took a left-hand turn 4 miles behind you. And they've already somehow gone and passed you on a different route, and we're sitting here driving in circles going, I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Actually, no, you're literally driving in circles. What you figured out is what most of us should already know. Your theory means nothing, right? We've been here so many times, but yet we keep getting off on that same exit, right? That we figured this out. We didn't. Keep driving. Don't take the exit. Just keep driving. Just enjoy the ride, all right? We'll get there when we get there. We're going to get the 3 more characters, right? For Fighters Pass Volume 2. I mean, like take, for example, what's a lot of fan theories right now? The 3 heavily most speculated characters, Crash, because Crash 4 is coming to the Switch in March. So Crash is going to happen next. I would love it, but I don't personally think so. Or if he does, great, I don't know. But Crash is very heavily speculated. Lloyd Irving, Tales of, is going to be doing some giant big event in March as well, a live stream. That's in March. Well, hey, again, March is going to be the time frame that a lot of us are expecting the next DLC character to at least be revealed or maybe even released, whatever. So you got Crash, you got Lloyd, and what about Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Rise, doesn't that come out on the Switch in March? I believe so. So shouldn't Monster Hunter tie in? Plus the Lloyd Irving and Monster Hunter Me costumes, they're still missing, so they're going to continuously be speculated. But these are still speculations kind of based off of fan theories. We've never been right. We won't be right. Just enjoy it once it happens, all right? We can all react together. Surprised, shocked, amazed, bored, whatever your reaction might be. It's going to be fun. Either way, that is it. Kind of wanted to go off on a little rant. Fan theories are dumb. Just why? Why do we keep needing to make some more when we're going to be proven wrong and it's going to look bad? Either way, that is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.